I tried chicken tenders from 5 fast food chains, ranked worst to best. Let me tell you something. I have eaten a lot of chicken tenders in my life, like a lot. From childhood happy meals to late-night cravings after college, chicken tenders have been a reliable comfort food through it all. Honestly, I was wrong about some of these places. Some chains that I thought would dominate completely let me down, while others I would overlook surprised me in the best way possible. Fifth place, Sonic Drive-In, more brick than tender. I will be real with you. Sonic's chicken tenders were disappointing from the first bite. These tenders are sizable and wide, more like chicken bricks than skinny strips, which initially seemed promising. The problem? Despite a chunkier breading, Sonic's crispy tenders are not so crispy, with the surface giving way easily to the white meat chicken underneath, leaving you with essentially no texture change throughout. The whole experience felt underwhelming. Sonic's tenders are lacking in authenticity, with the chicken not dripping with juice or umami, making it seem like yet another fabricated freezer product. Let's be honest, when you're eating fast food chicken tenders, you want that satisfying crunch and juicy interior. These had neither. The chicken tenders at Sonic weren't abysmal by any means, and were certainly passable as chicken tenders, with anyone in elementary school likely satisfied with them. Maybe that's the target audience here, the one bright spot? Sonic overachieves in the sauce department, offering choices from jalapeno ranch and honey mustard to Asian-style sweet chili and groovy sauce. Still, great sauces can't save mediocre tenders. Fourth place, Popeyes, a shocking letdown. Here's the thing, I love Popeyes. Their bone-in fried chicken is legendary, and their chicken sandwich basically started a cultural movement. So finding their tenders in fourth place shocked me as much as it'll probably shock you. Popeye's chicken tenders landed in a surprisingly low spot despite the chain's reputation for craveable and delicious fried chicken. The coating is reminiscent of Frosted Flakes. The flavor is extremely lacking in any flavor at all, and while the tenders are long, they look almost like pieces of fried fish more than tenders. Yeah, you read that right, they looked like fish sticks. Popeye's chicken was rather unique because it had an ultra-crispy, nearly fried cornflake texture, but the tenders were a little on the skinny side, and the breading was a little on the dry side. What went wrong here? It's hard to say for sure. Maybe they're putting all their energy into perfecting the sandwiches and bone-in chicken. Whatever the reason, these tenders need serious work to match the quality of Popeye's other menu items. Third place, KFC, classic but inconsistent. Kentucky Fried Chicken holds a special place in American fast food history, and honestly, their tenders weren't bad at all. KFC's chicken tenders are crunchy, a great size and shape, and an honest price of roughly $10 for a 3-piece combo meal. The value here is solid, especially compared to some competitors charging nearly 30% more for similar offerings. The Colonel's famous blend of herbs and spices definitely comes through in these tenders. KFC chicken tenders deliver classic flavor and a satisfying crunch, with consistency, bite, and shape like Popeye's chicken tenders but with the flavor of the 11 herbs and spices. That signature seasoning is unmistakable. The main issue is the spice level, with these tenders totally coated in pepper, making them a potential hazard for anyone ordering chicken tenders in search of a more neutral-tasting food. If you're sensitive to pepper, these might be too intense. For me though, the bold flavor was actually a plus. They're not revolutionary, but they deliver exactly what you'd expect from KFC, and sometimes that's enough. Second place, Chick-fil-A, the reliable favorite. Walking into Chick-fil-A, I knew what to expect. Clean restaurants, friendly service, and consistently good food. Chick-fil-A was by far the busiest location, with both drive-through lanes completely full and nearly every parking spot taken. The popularity speaks volumes. Chick-fil-A's chicken tenders came in second place, and many people aren't even aware the chain has chicken tenders, with some discovering they like them even more than the nuggets, as getting more of the same chicken and breading just made the whole experience tastier. It's true, these tenders give you more of what makes Chick-fil-A nuggets so addictive. Like Zaxby's, there was very little crisp in the breading of a chicken tender from Chick-fil-A, with the breading less substantial overall, though the chicken was impressively moist. The texture is unique, soft and yielding rather than aggressively crunchy. Some people might miss that audible crunch, but the tenderness and juiciness more than make up for it. These boneless chicken tenders are seasoned to perfection, freshly breaded and cooked in refined peanut oil. The quality is undeniable. Still, They landed in second place for a reason. There's one chain that does tenders even better. First place, Raising Cane's, the undisputed champion. If you haven't tried Raising Cane's yet, stop reading and go right now. Seriously. After retasting everything in recent rankings, Raising Cane's emerged as having hands down the best chicken tenders in all of fast food. This isn't just my opinion, it's backed up by multiple taste tests and rankings across the industry. The tenders are made from never-frozen breast meat that is marinated for a full 24 hours before being hand-battered in restaurant and fried to order, resulting in chicken that's juicier and tastier than the competition. You can actually taste the difference that fresh preparation makes. These tenders are crispy on the outside and juicy on the inside, using the tenderloin part of the breast only. The magic of Raising Cane's is in the simplicity. They focus on doing one thing exceptionally well rather than trying to please everyone with an enormous menu. The chicken tenders were super crispy and thick, with visible strips of white chicken underneath, which you don't always find with fast food chicken tenders. Every bite delivers that perfect combination of crunchy exterior and tender, moist interior. The weak point is that the size and shape of tenders are incredibly inconsistent. With some so tiny they're practically very large nuggets, but even with that weak point these just taste so damn good. Yeah, you might get shortchanged on size occasionally, but the flavor compensates. Their signature cane sauce is the perfect complement, though honestly, these tenders are delicious enough to eat plain. To kick off 2026, Raising Cane's added 11 new restaurants in January, marking New York City's first drive-through location. As the chain continues its rapid expansion, with just 6 states lacking restaurants at the start of 2026, the expansion makes sense. Once you try these tenders, you understand the hype. Thank you for watching. Kindly like, comment, share, and subscribe. Please do not forget to click the link in the description for much more information.